Hello? Hello. Hope you weren't getting too cozy listening to Diablo 2 A Cold Night, Diablo 2 soundtrack, relax in this dark world. Music on YouTube. Hi, Flame Zion. Hi, Ixie. Hope you have a wonderful day at work. Hello, Paul. I hope you're feeling all right today. Hi, Hajime. Welcome back. Don't run away. What the hell? I'm not that scary, and I can't run very far right now. Let me tell ya. Oh my god, this flu is still going. I never had COVID before. I am still COVID-free. I did get tested for what I have now, and it came back as influenza A, but I imagine this is what long COVID feels like. Yeah. I imagine this is what long COVID feels like. Because I got sick last Fridays when I at least first started showing symptoms, and it started just like that, dude. Like Friday morning, I went and got my hair done. I went to Costco. I came home and I was like, man, I'm a little tired. Whatever. And then like I was like, I'll just lay on the couch for a little bit. And then suddenly I had a fever just out of like nowhere, and it was just and then I started coughing and just all downhill from there. You know. Good morning, Lord. I am feeling better, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be coughing and stuff for like another week. Have that feeling. Suddenly Nurgle appeared. Apparently, hi, have mine. Run away to how cute you are. But not. I'm trying to attract you with my cute. There is these little hairs. I don't know because it's been so dry here or what. I've been moving a lot of furniture around, but little dust or something that's been getting everywhere, and they love to sit on my nose, especially my nose ring, and it's so itchy. I see you're fully embracing the space furries and try to delve into the lore. Dude, every time I like accidentally read a little bit more about the space wolves, it gets even more crazy. Alright, so like last stream or whatever, I learned that there's half wolf, half human hybrids, so basically werewolves. I know they're not actually werewolves, but for all intents and purposes, they are. That's the closest comparison I can make. And I was like, what the fuck? And then like I read about Murder Fang, right? It is just, I forget. I read something else last night. Oh, I read, like the different. Oh, I didn't know that the Space Wolves were technically non-compliant with the Codex Astartes, and apparently they're just like, we're not gonna follow your rules. I didn't know that, and so I actually read that last night because I was looking up chapters for some reason. Or no, I was talking to my friend. I was like, yeah. These Warhammer books, they're pretty expensive, huh? I was looking at the Space Wolf one. It's like, you should read the Codex Astartes. I was like, dear God. Look, I'll be honest with y'all, nothing seems more boring to me than reading a bunch of code and rules about how everything operates. That sounds like something more that I just kind of want to absorb more naturally, and then like look it up as like, oh, I'm confused about this, and then go look at it for supplemental information. So I went on the Wikipedia last night, and I kind of skimmed it a little bit. Then I saw like non-compliant chapters, and I saw the Space Wolves, and then that kind of, it was a very small rabbit hole that I went down. Didn't last very long, but I didn't know Space Wolves were non-compliant. Now I know that, and apparently they're just like, ooh, we don't want to follow the, you know, the codex. We're not, you can't control us like literal wild dogs. But they're still like really organized because they have their own city, right? The Fang or whatever. So that's where I went last night. It was completely accidental that I got into Space Wolves, alright? Look, I'll be honest. The only reason why I got into Space Wolves is because the first hobby shop we walked into, my friend and I, we went to the Warhammer section. Like, we've been looking at Gundams and stuff. We went into the Warhammer section, and right there right there was just 3 Space Marines on giant fucking wolves. Alright? There's just 3 Space Marines on giant wolves, and I was like, what the fuck? That is sick! You're telling me these Space Marines ran giant wolves? And then I saw more Space Wolves, so I was like, they're basically just Viking Space Marines. This is sick! And then I guess I became a space furry. Okay? Alright, that's how it went. The Codex was written by Ultramarine Primarch. It's not from the Emperor, so they don't really have to follow. Got it. Got it. Got it. I'm happy to say I have never had a fursona in my life. Facts. Facts. I've never had a fursona in my life. No. From the hand of Rowboat Gorilla Man. Yeah, so I was just like, huh. That's interesting. So I'm like slowly absorbing information. I can't have it all just, you know. I can't cram it all into my brain all at once, alright? Yeah, dragons have scales, not fur. Scale soda. What is scaly? Oh, God. You guys are mean. You bullies. You bullies. Now, I will say, I know, like, next to nothing about Age of Sigmar. And the only reason why I'm bringing that up is because I do have the Dark Oath Raiders that I need to hate. And I told my friend who bought all this stuff for me that I would learn how to play Age of Sigmar at least, because he has a giant Skaven army and that's what he wants to play, which, you know, fair enough. He's a rat boy. He likes playing as rats. Very understandable. So I am going to eventually learn how to play Age of Sigmar. But I heard it's more casual. Apparently it includes coin flips and stuff, but yeah. The only thing you need to know about the world of Age of Sigmar is just by looking how everyone is doing in Vermintide. It seems like everyone's just kind of dying all the time. I mean, to be fair, that's all of Warhammer. Everyone's just kind of fighting for their lives literally all the time. Just, you know, kind of the premise for everything. Nah, I mean, fantasy is usually a lot easier. A lot easier usually to understand because a lot of fantasy stuff follows the same formula, right? So it's like, oh, I could take the same concepts, like dwarves, I understand. Humans in a fantasy, you know, I understand. Elves, same thing. Usually get like a baseline of like understanding stuff, right? Warhammer is completely out of my wheelhouse. I've never been into sci-fi. I've read Dune. Never been into Star Wars or anything like that. So like, sci-fi is not my wheelhouse, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What is happening? And then like Warhammer takes it a step further, and they're like, yeah, so there's this Arctic world, this cold world called Fenris, where a pack of feral space marines lives, and it's just like, what do you mean feral space marines? Wait, how? Oh yeah, by the way, we found this dreadnought just wandering around. Like, how do you lose a dreadnought? All right, and how does it go feral? And why does it only commune with the half wolf, half human people? Like, somehow we went back into fantasy stuff. Like, you know, I'm just like, so there's like a lot of weird overlap. Hi, Jetron, did someone say Age of Sigmar? Yeah. I have technically, well, I have a combat patrol and a spearhead, so I can play both versions of the game. The small baby versions of the game, but I can play them. Anyway, if you ever want to piss off some nerds, just tell them Trekkies that Warhammer would win against them. Oh yeah, Star Trek is one that I am also very unfamiliar with. I just realized I forgot to change my title and stuff. I told myself to do it earlier and I forgot. So let me do that now. And we'll make sure we're in the right category for Space Marine 2. There we go. Look at me. I'm a good streamer. Okay, we all need to start somewhere, yeah. To be fair, we are chatting about everything, Warhammer included, yeah. Hey, that title wasn't wrong. I just want to make sure as we go into Space Marine 2, we're accurate. So we have about... I'm pretty sure we can do this. We have about 3 hours to complete Space Marine 2 because I do have a dermatology appointment. Which they already had to call and slightly reschedule. They had to push it back like 15 minutes today because my provider is also sick. Everyone's fucking getting sick, all right? It is insane. Like every flu season, I'm like, yeah, people get sick, blah, blah, blah. But the fact that I got sick, I'm just like, oh my God, this is a bad flu season. Like, holy shit. This is a flu of all time. It is bad. It is bad. Like, I lost a week of my life to this thing and then some. This is why I never leave. I know. Look, my friend that I've known for like over 10 years came out of country and I was like, look, yeah, we can just like drive around the hobby shops. But he got sick. And I was like, he probably just got like a little cold or something because he's still like up and about and doing stuff. So I'm like, I'll be fine. I usually don't get sick from other people. It's extremely rare. And then, sure enough, in all my hubris, I did get sick. I did get sick and I am still paying the price for it. Yippee. Yippee. Oh, also, update from last stream. Update from last stream. I decided to go with a 3D printer. Yeah. So sometime this week, I'm gonna go pick it up from a Micro Center. Just because the Steam Deck's in a really weird spot right now. It's like 3 years old, right, at this point, which it's still a good product and everything, but now they're like letting third parties use Steam OS, and it's just one of those things like I think we're coming up on 4 years of the Steam Deck being released, which is a pretty big cycle for something like that. So I just, as much as I do want one, and as much as I would use it, I decided to just get a 3D printer because I will use that a lot more in the immediate future. Plus I can also paint miniatures or statues or whatever I print for the 3D printer. So, yay. So I am going to go get a 3D printer sometime this week. Mm-hmm. Print an orc army. They're cute. I'll just look, right? How to play orcs, right? I know nothing. I was about to say how to play orcs. I'm pretty sure you just shout "wah" every time and it works. You see me playing Black Myth Wukong? I'll be honest, probably not. I'm not a big Souls player. Yeah. I don't really like playing Souls games. There's nothing about Black Myth Wukong that excites me. Like, I feel like, look, Wukong's a cool character, don't get me wrong, but after playing League of Legends for a long time, not a big fan of Wukong anymore. You paint things in colors and use the power of collective gaslighting to believe it does work. You know what? I guess technically I did play Warhammer at some point. I used to play War Online. There's that. That's an old MMO. How long ago was that? Warhammer Online. Age of Reckoning. I'm assuming this has to be Old World. Oh boy. Return of Reckoning Index. Are people trying to get it going again? Oh boy. You know what I saw had an update? And I didn't realize it still had official servers, was Ultimate Online. I love Ultimate Online, don't get me wrong. It is one of my favorites. Well, that's an old MMO. There's actually another Warhammer MMO in development? No. Let's see. In 2024, there are multiple Warhammer games and updates, including Warhammer, Space Marine. Oh, it is Return of Reckoning. Wait, is this a fish? What? Ain't no way. No, because this is up right now. About the new Warhammer. Oh, a net-eased bag. Okay, sorry. Project from City of Heroes designer. Look, okay, I'll be real with you. Not a big fan of NetEase. Right? Not a big fan. And old City of Heroes designer means nothing to me. All right, looking back at City of Heroes, look, I love City of Heroes. I spent a lot of time on City of Heroes. All right? I used to do a little costume contest under Atlas and all that stuff, right? Like, I'm a huge City of Heroes fan, or at least I used to be. But as far as like dungeon design, just parties, things like that, City of Heroes was not very good. I don't remember the combat being anything extraordinary. And I remember you would do the same office dungeon or something, literally like same layout and everything. They'd have 3 layouts and you'd go into the office and you get like one of the 3 layouts or something. Like it just, there's something about it looking back. I'm just like, wow, that was more repetitive than somehow like running back to back Wailing Caverns. Like I guess because something like Wailing Caverns in World of Warcraft is a lot more memorable. Right? There's like certain pieces of gear you can get from there, stuff like that. Like there's even a set piece you can get from Wailing Caverns as opposed to like running the same office in City of Heroes. So none of that means nothing to me. It's one of those things I'll wait until it's released. Anyway, Space Marine 2. It was good for its time. It was. Yeah, that's fair, Swinky. It was good for its time. Like I said, I sunk a shit ton of hours into City of Heroes. And we had a lot. Dude, there was like an MMO boom then, right? We had City of Heroes, we had War Online, we had Age of Conan, we had Sworder, we had Ultima Online. This is before World of Warcraft came out, right? So, lots of crazy time for MMOs. Oh, we had, I never played EverQuest, surprisingly. I played a little bit of Guild Wars. Surprised my dad never played EverQuest. It seems like a game that'd be right up to his alley. Hello, AJ! Are you feeling good? That was not a scripted cough, but it might as well be a paid actor. I'm still having some breathing issues, but like, and I'm still a little bit tired, but we're getting there. We're starting to feel at least a little better. But yeah, yesterday, oh, speaking of yesterday, I did put together my Titus and my Primaris Chaplain model. Yay! Now I just have all of my Space Wolves, my Combat Patrol with the Invictor armor suit or whatever the fuck it is, and the Dreadnought, and Lognar Santa guy. Or Logan Grimnar. Logan Grimnar, I think that's his name. Yeah. Logan Grimnar. And then my entire Dark Oath Spearhead. And then technically Be'lakor. I'm not touching Be'lakor yet. I'm still learning what I can and can't get away with. I'm gonna prime my Titus and my Primaris Chaplain today. In black. And then see like if what I did as far as like the sprues and stuff were enough. Let me tell you, the Titus sprues, those Titus sprues, alright, I'm sorry. Let me just say this real quick. The Titus sprues were so small and close, it made me so fucking scared to cut them. So Titus is a special model. He snaps together. I still glued the snaps and everything because I don't want them coming apart if I accidentally knock things on the floor, and I'm clumsy. Things go on the floor. In fact, I accidentally dropped them while trying to put them away yesterday. So I still glued them together, and yeah. So I was like, I was scared, but I think I learned a bunch doing both the Primaris Chaplain and Titus. Because like the kit I got, it has like a mold line remover, so I was using that a lot. A little bit of a nail file I had. A little bit of X-Acto knife, things like that. But anyway, so I got those two boys put together. I need to go pick up a stick from Home Depot after my dermatology appointment today. And then prime them. Anyway, Space Marine. Dude, I really want to finish this today because it's been over 2 weeks and I need to know the conclusion of whatever we're doing. Hydrate a bit. Oh, I've been drinking Gatorade this entire time, yeah. Hello, Necro. Can I be an ultramarine when I grow up, please? Yeah, totally. Totally. Good luck with all that. Good luck with all that. Yeah.
Brother, what was spoken
Hello.
by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial.
What was spoken by the chaplain again?
Time to go.
I love Titus. He gives 0 fucks. Just willing to cut everyone off and be like, nope, not talking about it. I have to paint this bad boy. I have to paint him. He needs to be painted. Oh my god. Both these bad boys. Dude, I didn't realize how small these models were until I looked at the little itty head for Titus on the sprue and I was like, what the fuck? It's so itty bitty. It's so small. It's smaller than my pinky finger. Or like my pinky nail. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm supposed to paint that? In skin colors? Okay. That's why you need very, very small brushes, yeah. You should see how big the Titan models are. I've seen pictures, but it's different when you actually have them in your hand.
Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle.
I know, and you have to put the models together yourself.
Around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company.
I learned we're the Second Company, yeah.
Such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Still reminds me of the Metal Gear Solid 2 speech from the Commodore. Oh. I also been learning a little bit more about dreadnoughts and their very painful, crazy existence. Oh. I'm cheating. You have a resin 3D printer. Ooh. Yeah. The resin printers are really cool. Quick, Raz, you need 5 pictures of the new Metal Gear model that the Navy uses. Okay. Let me go get my camera out. Alright. Enhance. Enhance. Alright. I kind of forgot where we were in the story. This is... To be fair, I thought I'd be streaming like a week ago and not take 2 weeks off of stream because I was dying. So I know we just moved systems, planets. I don't know how to describe it in this world. We just moved to a different area. The captain doesn't want to spare us any men because why would he? We're obviously fighting the Xeno. Oh, we just rescued that one dude. That's right. Because the Adeptus Mechanicus was trying to set up a weapon with the relic that, and Titus is like, not that relic. It's so dangerous. Okay, now I'm remembering. Now I remember. They're stupid for doing this. And I think they stole it. I can't remember if they stole it or not.
Brothers,
whatever.
Our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Thank you, Flamesile. That's what I needed. Everyone now knows that Titus served under the Watch under suspicion of heresy. You killed the Chaos dude who was... That's right. That took over that one body when we were trying to compact Papa Smurf. I just accidentally picked my cat. I'm so sorry, babe. Okay, a kick is an exaggeration. He's on my ottoman, and I didn't realize he was on my ottoman. And I put my feet up on my ottoman, and he happened to be there. And tried to send a message to Papa Smurf to warn him about the incoming Chaos Space Marines. Somehow I forgot about the Chaos Space Marines. You're right. Poor kitty, he's fine. He's been a butthead all morning anyway. Actually, he was a butthead yesterday. He's just so full of energy and wants attention all the time. I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what to do with him. I tried teaching him to run on a wheel. He just doesn't care. Ironically enough, his fat ass brother gets on the wheel though. Hello,
Never
friend.
done this before.
You mean jump through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this.
you little brown noser.
Looking forward to it.
Little brown
Stay
noser.
close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets. Sir.
I must apologize for my actions on our hands.
Now's not the time, Gadriel.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed him.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
When I was a young captain.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
Isn't it?
Honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
We grew up on Calth. Let's say we set ourselves on that dead today.
I forgot how
Yes, sir.
quiet the dialogue in this game is. But now he's a lieutenant. Captain's above lieutenant, right? Like, I'm not crazy. He's like, yeah, yes, back when I was a lieutenant, but now I'm, or a captain, but now I'm a lieutenant. We don't have to talk about it, but he got them. Yeah. Okay. Back when I was a captain, you know, when I got... Whoa!
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep
What is this?
We must navigate by sight.
We must navigate...
You will
Oh,
make it.
no.
Now focus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What in the Warhammer? I like how quiet it is. We're in space. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god! This is crazy! Oh shit.
Brother, be careful.
You be careful. I'm fine. I got my helmet on. The flying church has fallen? I guess so. Welcome to the best part of the game. Oh. What? Oh god.
The Wolf Beacon.
Emperor bless you, Meridian.
I was not expecting that. Alright. Yeah, everyone's been telling me the last part of this game is by far the best, so I'm very excited. Very excited. Good job, game's over. Yay! We did it! Titus died. Chaos won. Titus died. Goodbye. gun. Yeah. Oh, their helmets are off. Oh, we have the jetpack thing again that I'm gonna, that I can't navigate very well. Alright, it has been... Oh, a power hammer! Oh shit! Let's fucking go. Alright, it's been 2 weeks since I played this game, so please forgive me for anything that may or may not happen. But fuck it. Oh, I forgot. Counter button was... Is it C? Is it C for counter? I'm about to find out. It is C for counter. Oh, thank God. Execute. Guys, you have... I was about to say, you got dudes behind you. You can't just be all impressed by me. Like, I get it. Okay, red, you can't dodge. Or, red, you have to dodge. I'm about to say. That's right. Blue counter, red, have to dodge. That's okay. I'll just right-click my way through this. That little red will shoot with handgun. Oh! Son of a bitch. What price? And why? Why is there a price that needs to be paid? Ooh, all this stuff. Go get him, Godrill! Yeah. Look at that boy go. He didn't care. He just went in there.
Enemy destroyed. Move quickly. Talassa are blind without our targeting signal.
Let's go.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
Looks so cool.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once
Plasma
the Atrius is ready to launch.
Chainsaw. I'll stick with the hammer. Fuck.
Are we going to let them beat
Melt the
us?
rifle.
The objective, brother.
Not today.
Ooh. I'm really bad at memorizing weapon names, by the way. I get what a melta does. Whoa.
Foul sorcery.
Holy shit.
Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
No reloading. Only battle. I'm coming to smash!
I shall end his accursed rituals.
Oh shit. Woo! That's a good one. Let's get this guy too. Uh-oh. Okay, my cat's been jumping on top of my computer again randomly. I don't know why. He hasn't done it. He hasn't done it in like over a year. But like I said, he's been kind of a little bit of an asshole the last couple days. So if my... literally, if my stream just randomly goes offline, it's because this little asshole managed to press the button. The power button. I did cover it.
Repositioning.
But he's also a cat, so you know how it be. Oh, should probably get that guy. I'm gonna smash. that. I'm trying to smash. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, I thought we were gonna hit him with the shiny bit. He's gonna like explode. Where are we supposed to go? Don't run away from me. Oh, maybe over there. Let's try that. Maybe we're just supposed to kill everything. Come here. Yoink. I know. He definitely demands attention. I'm not gonna deny that.
Another altar of corruption.
Please.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother! Okay, not this way. Oops. That's awkward. Oh, that didn't. Okay, I was like, what's the interact button?
Altar destroyed.
Is not only sealed with their souls inside. Well, yeah, it has a lot of space stuff.
Wait.
They have ashes of their
is
scorched
slowing down.
corpses.
Heretic
Insane.
sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited.
Where-
We must
where are we
take the
going?
risk. Move on
That
to
way.
the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Whoop! A little jumpy jump here.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Why can't we just fly around? Uh-huh.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Yeah?
It's ghosting. Ignore it.
That's a crazy, Uh-huh. Whatever you say, boyo. Whatever you say. Ooh.
Thalassa,
I like how we're
transmitting
just
targeting signal now.
Fighting on space
Your
debris.
signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that one foot before.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
They're really trying to get me from over there. What is that thing? Wait, wait, wait. What is this thing? He's shooting missiles at me?
Your false idols come crumbling
He
down.
was. Now he's not. He does have missiles on his back. What the fuck?
Their bastion.
What the fuck? That's day for me.
I spit in your Primarch reptile.
Give me this.
Before the light.
That's Terminator class armor.
Sword of
Ah,
Atreus
of course.
primed and locked in.
See why they're called Terminators. Makes a lot of sense. Ah! Oops. You guys didn't see that. You can pretend, but you didn't. Used as boarding parties? Yeah, that makes sense. Come here. I need to... Whoops. You know, to fail my parries and stuff. Face dust!
Another automaton defeated.
Here we go! Dude, that looks so cool.
Their champion lies defeated. Launch.
Oh, shit. There's like a couple of them.
Could be. Come on, brother.
Wait, this guy has a different helmet.
Listen.
He has like jackal ears.
I hear engines. There. The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
Whenever I think of giant space swords, I just think of World of Warcraft.
While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
But you know the sword of World of Warcraft doesn't exist, but if it did, I would think about it. Heavy units.
We are detecting
Oh, yeah.
a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
Lose.
Trying to use the device.
Fucking lose. Not again, man.
We will soon find you in the flesh.
Oh, that's just him. Okay. What's happening? Ah! Fuck the- What the fuck?
Rest easy, bro. These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
I would say that's. Oh, he has like a flame decal. Warp flame. Drain eye mothership. He's like. What was it? Oh, I learned, that like the heavy unit, like the heavy specialists and the Space Wolves are just called long fangs, and the reason why they're called long fangs is because they get long fangs.
Their champion lies.
They literally have long fangs. I was like, oh. Yeah, okay. Like to keep it simple here, I see. I got him. Spaceballs are simple folk, really. It kind of seems that way. I like that for me. It's easy to keep up with stuff. Oh yes, they're called long fangs because they literally have long fangs. Oh, okay.
Perhaps they seek only the power source. Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall.
Easy. You'd be surprised why rune priests are called rune priests.
Proceed.
I did. Oh. No.
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Petty trap. Yeah, so I learned that, like...
To the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
Hey.
Disposed of so easily.
Oh, I have my normal thing again. Time to jump back. I keep getting interrupted by the game. How rude. So yeah, I was like, oh, maybe I could create my Primaris Chaplain in like Space Wolf's colors and just make them all, you know, a Space Wolf Chaplain. Like, oh, make it easy, you know. And then I went down the rabbit hole of, oh, they don't have chaplains, they have wolf priests, which is like a mix of alchemist or something. I don't quite remember the term, which I know nothing about, to be fair, and a chaplain. And I was like, of course. They're different. Have a good night, Hajime. Mwah. Sleep well. Woo! I don't want to be in that. I don't want any of that heat. And so yeah, I didn't realize how how deep the furry lore went. But sure enough, every time I
This is not the
read
sight of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
a little bit
An
more,
excavation site.
they become more
Indeed.
furry.
Our path leads down.
Wait, they don't like psychers, but they have psychers who dress in rocks etched with runes to make themselves believe they're not psychers. Totally not a psyker, guys. It's our rune priest. Sure.
Chiron
I
to
love it.
Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of
Yeah, just move it.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
Box is just static.
Infuriating. More heritage.
Ah!
We
Where'd he
are
go?
on the right path.
That's good, at least. On the path of the Ultramarines, let's go. I need my armor back, buddy.
Restocking.
Well, that can't be good. Let's go. That's a lot. I'm right here. Oh dear. And I'm dying. If only I had my ultimate up. Or a stim pack. Wait, this is the first time I've died in this game. Look, I think.
Keep your head. I have you.
At least Gaudreau has me. To be fair, I did just kind of rush into guys with actual rockets strapped to their back. So that might be a little bit of my fault, but can't wait until they release the horde mode for this game. They'd be like, bro, that's not a psyker, it's our rune priest. He does cool shit. He communes with the runes. Yeah, so after like looking and debating more and after, you know, just, you know, reading more in general, I'm probably just gonna keep my, ow, he just kicked me. I'm probably just gonna keep my Space Wolves, like, original chapter colors. I couldn't really, like, I was playing around with color schemes and stuff. I was thinking of, like, first a foresty green, but it just didn't really vibe with me when I put all the colors together and stuff, and the armor. There's just something about the Space Marine armor being green that doesn't vibe with me, and I don't know what it is. But it wasn't vibing, so I'll probably just keep them, like, a light gray blue.
Foul trickery
Which,
is at an end.
if
That
you want to
cannot be
spoil
the
me
last
for my
of them.
birthday,
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
I have a paint set
The fragment of the dark
on my
god's
throne
power.
that has a gray
So
blue
said
in
the
it.
traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
You're not gonna like the salamanders. I looked at the salamanders, and honestly, their schemes work a lot better for it, for sure. You know, with the dragon theming and stuff, salamander, lizard theming, right? Dark Angels, I will say, not a fan of their color scheme. Yeah. Not a huge fan of the Dark Angel color scheme. Salamanders look fine for me, but they don't even have official miniatures yet. You just have to literally buy Ultramarines and then like a Salamander add-on pack for their
Gather inside.
like
Entering
water
quarantine zone.
transfers and stuff.
Decontamination required. Initiate biological
Yeah, I saw
radiation
that.
within the chamber.
Oh, I have to press the button. Of course.
Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
You should have
It
been
is a
out.
burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
These are all names of craft worlds I do not recognize. Hello, Damon. Hello, hello. The Emperor's Children. Are they okay? Are the Noise Marines the Emperor's Children, or am I getting them kind of confused? Because I keep seeing memes of the Emperor's Children where they're like heavy rocking out and stuff.
Reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
And I know at least they are okay. Yes. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Interesting choice of words. Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That makes
That
sense.
duty is ours.
What is this? Milthora. Oh. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's try it. I'm a big fan of that plasma rifle, though. The Emperor's Children do look pretty sick.
Ancient ruins.
So,
Cover for their research, perhaps.
the Emperor's
The
Children
subject
are...
of it, more likely.
Are they Codex
Figures
compliant?
in these carvings are unusual. Ancient marks of the ruinous powers. Etched by fools. Long before the
I don't know
Great
much about
Crusade
them.
illuminated this world.
These were not made
They're
by
non-chaos,
devotees of the
though.
war.
No, they're traitors.
How do you
Ah,
know?
okay,
You
never
may
mind.
soon see for yourself.
They're traitors. Never mind. They're hyper traitors. Okay. They're not just any ordinary traitors. They're hyper traitors. Okay.
The arch enemy have penetrated
Why-
deep into these caverns.
Why did they call themselves the Emperor's Children? They troll everyone by screaming for the Emperor when they are they're about to fight. Are they the Emperor's Children? Because they were like, the Emperor didn't want this. He didn't want to be worshipped. Fuck this, I'm out. Let me up there. Ah! What the fuck? Wait, where'd my other thing go? Oh god. Oh no. Oh dear. That's tragic. Many legions retained their original names before they became heretics. Got it. Okay. There was something before they turned to chaos. Okay. Yeah, because I saw a meme on Instagram, and unfortunately for me, I was on Instagram a lot over the last week, because there's not a lot you feel like doing when you're extremely sick and laying on your couch. I'm justifying it. I'm sorry. I'm explaining myself.
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
Multi.
I only ask that it hold our weight.
Play with this first. Where it was like a Scooby-Doo scene with Kiss, and like Kiss played a power rift and summoned this fucking ship and then went into like this fucking warp gate. And everyone was like, it's the Emperor's Children! And I was like, what the fuck?
Restocking.
Oh, Magnus leads the Emperor's Children. Okay. No, he leads the thousands. That's right. Sorry. Thank you. This is why I need this stream, because I get super confused or no. Oh! Ooh, you want a taste of your own medicine? Fuck you, buddy. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. Didn't mean to execute him, but it worked out. Whoop! I have to reload. That helps, I guess. The Emperor was an asshole and his arrogance was his undoing. I guess it's a matter of perspective, right? Because he, like, basically. Okay, yeah. Oh, he is a master. Okay, okay. Emperor's an asshole. Fulgrim is the Emperor's chosen. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the corner of my eye, and that's why I was swinging at Gadriel, but that probably wasn't an accident.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks.
I like how he keeps responding, and they're like, Titus? Are you okay? And he's like, ah, cheap tricks! Hi, Big Clock. I said your name wrong. What this?
They will
Singles
not
go,
get past this.
oh, let me some snipper rifles. Bet. Oh god, I have to charge it.
Back to the warp with you.
Nice. Back to the warp. I do want to paint something like Magnar eventually. Or something with wings. Wings seem like a lot of fun to paint. But I should definitely just paint what I have first. Like, get used to it. Like, I just need to paint at this point. Like I said, after stream today, I'm going to, Jesus Christ! Hi, Cat. I see you're on my desk. But he doesn't stay on my desk for very long. Oh, my God! How much health does one guy need? Okay, thank you. Sitting here, like, bragging on this dude. And he's just like, whatever, have some rockets. And I'm like, no. No, thank you. Will you paint them on stream? Okay, yes. I'm sorry. I got distracted. My cat jumped on my mouse. And then, okay, so yeah, after stream, I have a dermatology appointment. After that dermatology appointment, I'm going to Home Depot to get some sticky tack and just like a paint mixer stick, so I can put my guys on the stick and prime them.
Restocking.
I'm priming my Titus and my Primaris Chaplain in black. And then we'll see if I can get it set up. In theory, I have everything. In theory, I have everything to attempt to paint these things on stream, yes. However, I will say I'm a little nervous because I haven't, you know, painted a miniature before. You know what? Fuck it.
Sorcerer, send it back to the warp.
I missed. I missed again. I missed again. You know what? On second thought. Give me that armor. Yoink. Can't tell who he's shooting at. Alright, there we go. That time it worked. Well, thankfully, the internet is a place of kind understanding.
Have faith, brother.
No one would ever judge me. Yeah, it's kind of, I realize more and more it's a little intimidating to like paint something like Titus because he's so iconic. But at the same time, I think the only thing I'm really going to struggle on Titus is maybe his skin tones because his head is so...
Pathetic sorcery.
You know, he's itty bitty head. And so I'm probably going to paint his head
Spare
last.
your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Be light on paint and dry brush is super helpful, yeah.
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is
In your
heresy.
paints, yeah.
They will
This
no
is
doubt
heresy.
invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
God forbid. God forbid you have a little bit of knowledge. Yeah, I watched like a couple tutorials. There's actually one that I watched that made me feel a lot better because this guy was just splotching the paint on. He's like, this is a tutorial for beginners. He literally had his 2 kids painting along with him, which was super cute, by the way. And he just splotched that paint on. Like, he really made it look like, you know, like, hey, this is an actual tutorial for beginners. Like, he messed up, on purpose and everything to be like, all right, so let's say your paint drips and, you know, it's already on the spot. Just like take a little bit of water and just kind of brush it off or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, these are like actual tips I need, not like, okay, so you want to get this kind of, you know, there's a lot of paint tutorial for beginners or whatever, but they can be super overwhelming. But this guy was just like going at it. He was just like, it was super splotchy. Like, it was a really good, like, not intimidating tutorial. Like I said, he had his kids painting with him, so you saw like actual beginners painting, and it still turned out okay. And I was like, oh, well, you know, that makes you feel better, because apparently like the way he did it, he just splotched color on and then he just like washed it with Nuln oil, and like I was like, oh, that like actually works. It really is just like the known oil and a little bit of highlighting that,
How deep do these
you know,
tunnels go? We shall see.
elevates things
Pull the
really
elevator.
fast. I did pick up some known oil. I have that in Agric's Earthshade. So
The rats emerge.
crap!
Heretics hope to surround us.
But yeah, so I don't want to like get too in my head about it, but it's also, you know, just your first time painting, I think is always going to be, oh, hello, friend. Always a little nerve-wracking. But I'm probably just going to, well, I'm definitely going to keep Titus original colors. And then, holy shit! You're a beefy boy. Okay, there we go.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
By that I mean run into people with a giant hammer. And it's also what's kind of convincing me to just stay with original colors for my Space Wolves, because I found a lot of good tutorials and picture tutorials, thank God. Oh, he didn't die, that's right. He wasn't executed. Here, motherfucker. I didn't even do anything, I just looked at him. Any factions you're thinking about pinning more after Titus? Yeah, I have a whole Space Wolf combat patrol. So, Space Wolves. Then for Age of Sigmar, I have a Dark Oath Raider. Oh, hello. Full Dark Oath Raider Spearhead. He has a sword! Why are you looking at me like that, though? Oh! I thought I pressed my stim. You like the Thousand Suns? I'll be honest, they look pretty good. Their aesthetic, for sure. At least I got my homeboys. To be fair, I'm like half paying attention to the game too. The game's really cool, but I also really like talking to you guys. And during these combat sections. Oh no, his little helmet. Press the button. Beep beep beep.
Brace for what is to come.
So yeah, I'm leaning definitely more into Space Wolf stuff right now. I saw that they have a bunch of books. They have one literally just called Space Wolf. And I was like, okay, I'll get that in paperback. But the paperback for it's like $230.
What is this?
And then the 20th anniversary edition is like $300 and something dollars.
Before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been
Are they
obliterated
Martians?
upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your
Necrons?
man machine.
Oh.
But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy.
Santa?
I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
Yeah, I feel like
The enemy's well ahead of us.
I'm gonna have to pick up some Emperor's Children
The sorcerer will elude us no
when they
longer.
get the new
Move on the obelisk.
when the new models come out, because the whole theming around them, I've been seeing a lot of cool paints on Instagram, and there's a guy who did a couple Emperor's Children, and he did like leopard print and like, you know, just really pulled inspiration from like 80s album covers and stuff, and I was like, that's really cool. Yeah, once I get done with my Space Wolves and my Chaos or Dark Oath Raiders, I definitely want to pick up like some more singles to try and experiment some more painting on, because I do nail art, right? And some of my favorite nail art is doing like leopard print and animal print in general, to be honest, so it'd be cool. Oh! What the fuck? Me! Oh, it can't be hurt. Oh, God. Make it stop. Ow! I hurt! Like a lot of RGB and stuff, yeah. It's cheap.
Do not speak as if you know me.
Thank you. Oh my god. My armor now.
Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Yeah, there's this guy on Instagram I'm following now. I get it. You want the artifact, my man. Okay. Oh! Okay. Overkill. Oh, it's calling me brother. Those are the secret
What
words.
will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
Bear.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
I heard nothing.
Degenerate clouds are minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Was he spoofing his voice? Oh, he must have. That's still funny. That's still a funny bit of dialogue, though. Even if he was spoofing his voice. I said nothing. I heard nothing. Oh.
Restocking.
Never mind, then. That's funny. Yeah, there's this guy on Instagram. I can't remember his name because it's really weird. But he does a lot of... I linked him in the Discord where he did, like, the solo cup. Like, the old solo cup. Not the red ones. But the white ones with the teal and purple. He does a lot of white models with like more of a prismatic theming and stuff, or he'll do like completely black with like white accent pieces, and it's really cool. It's very contrasty. It's definitely something I'm very interested in doing again once I kind of get through my current stuff and paint them mostly normal. The guy does it. So, like, what are the benefits?
When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
Rude. You don't know my emperor.
Like the filth they are.
You don't know me. You don't know my emperor. Yeah, so more than likely gonna stick with standard, you know, Space Wolf, Blue Gray, probably just a little bit lighter. And then my Dark Oath
All of this was
Raiders.
just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed, burned to cinders.
Oh, okay. For my Dark Oath Raiders, since they're Army of Darkness, the reason why I fell in love with my Dark Oath Raiders, like, as soon as I saw the box, was because they looked like Diablo 2 barbarians, so I'm probably gonna theme them a little bit closer to, like, Northern Steppe barbarians from Diablo 2, which isn't too much different from what they already are. It just seems like they come from more generic land, and I'm just theming them a little bit more towards ice and stuff. Because what I plan to do, yeah, with Be'lakor, is I think it'd be cool to do an ice demon theme with him. But I have a ways before I do that, so. But it'd be really unique. And some really cool Be'lakor prints and or paints and stuff. Necrons are about 65 million years old. Oh, only? I locked them. Concept of time in these games is so good. I lose like a week to being sick and I'm like, my life is over. I don't know what to do anymore. Everything's out of whack. Young whippersnappers. We know you're old, Daymore. Like, wait, no. I guess I should fix him, huh? One moment, brothers. But yeah, I'm very, very, very excited to start
In the
painting.
name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
I'm not gonna look at all that. Seems like a lot of yapping. A lot of yapping. Alright. Actually, oh no, we do get more ammo for our snipper rifle. Alright. We get distinguished. Don't get old. We get distinguished. Someone was asking me what the male term for a hag was the other day, and I was like, you know what? I don't know. I tried to Google it, and it said wizard, which is technically correct. But I don't think that was the answer they were looking for. Especially since, like, the old internet meme is like, if you're a 40-year-old virgin, you, ascend to wizardhood.
Punch a hole in that cover.
Yeah! Fuck you! Wait, fuck you. Wait, where? Ah! Yeah, my boys got me. Look at them. Ripping helmets off and stuff. Always empty.
These tech priests pick up the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian Corps sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Kernel of truth.
You not seen the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousands.
I didn't know the Swedes were here.
They call us witch, heretic, for daring to
Wait a fucking second! Ow, ow, ow. Why are we so good at fighting?
at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his
Just kidding.
blade on his
No, come here.
faithful.
I want to beat him with his own staff. Bam! I can do this as well. I don't do very often.
Worthless life is
It's more like
All this
smack,
corruption,
smack, smack.
it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
What's your brother? Or am I? I guess I am, technically, huh? Are we all from the same gene seed, or is that kind of like, you know, they made their own gene seeds and stuff, and it's kind of gone out of control? How does that work?
Aurora.
It lays
Seems like it
waste to
would
the
have gotten out of
heretics.
control.
Where is Imura?
Ooh,
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
that can't be
Let
good.
us add to it.
Each legion has a unique seed, of course. Because I can. Either way, that cannot be good.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Ooh, cutscene.
Luz!
Oh.
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
Oh, no. Luz. Wait. Who has more authority? Authority.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
He's an archmagos, isn't he? Luz? I forget, sorry.
Grains of sand, prattling as you
Right. Space this guy. But, well, that didn't work well, did it?
Your malignant energies are useless!
Oh dear.
Bring him down.
We never got a close-up before. Did he just warp in a fucking dreadnought? Is that what that is? I'm assuming so. Oh, Hellbrood. Oh dear. Look at me just charging up here. What did I even just shoot at?
Full power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this.
Yes, they hate us dreadnoughts too.
So long as it does not catch us.
Oh dear.
I will weigh your sanity with visions of eternal agony.
Have a grenade, I don't know.
Something is happening. That looks like a plasma
Ah!
charge. The charge that side would liquefy ceramite.
Oh, like why? What? Ceramite? That scares me. I think rightfully so. Did you just hit Gabriel on accident? Oh. The pistol is doing a surprising good job, I think. Oh god! You know, we're just gonna... Hey buddy, what's up?
Changing magazine.
I have a giant hammer! I don't want to go near this. Oh god. I'm very bad at dodging to begin with. This is nothing. Oh god! Huh? Oh shit. Ooh. Oh. Got me. Okay. You know. Oh, again. Wait, execute. Oh, shit. Did we just knee him in the face? We went up to this thing, grabbed his horns, thought the best course of action was knee it in his face and rip his skull out. Okay.
Enough of these childish games.
What do you mean childish?
And let us put a stop to them once and for all.
Hello, Thilius. With a tortured soul inside, of course. These are the compilers, what are basically rocket-propelled grenades. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I was like, damn, this pistol's kind of shredding. That'll do it.
Where is he?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
Not exist, so where do they go?
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
Assuming he fucked up.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Every scientist discover the birthplace of all knowledge.
I would stop this thing. That can't be good. He has fucking braziers as shoulder pads. Discover the true nature of the Aurora device. I still don't know what the true nature is. Thank you, Steam achievement. It can't be good though. There's a reason. You know, Titus is like, hey, buddy, you shouldn't play with that. It's a, you know. Orchid basically stole the cool ideas from me. Even the shoulder pads, fair. That's fair. Get to the surface.
Titus to Akaran. Do you read me?
Good.
How could that fool Luz not have known? He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
This was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
God
And that
damn it, Luz.
spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
Unlucky. Whoa. My god.
It's just worse than I could have imagined. That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Akaran, come in!
Oh, no.
Useless.
We must find our brothers.
Cadians.
Uh-oh.
They are broken.
Well, that can't be good.
Out! I am a daughter of Katie.
Okay, good, good, good.
And I will not yield.
It is that monstrous obelisk. Please. Screams the silent wail of corruption. Their human minds were not
That's not good.
prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show
Wait.
them mercy? We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties. I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Assemble.
Can we trust it? I believe so.
Mark it on Auspex.
Yes, brother.
So wait, do they tell Cadia soldiers about, like, the warp and shit? Or do they just like, yes, you're just gonna go fight bad guys?
Cut down those heretics.
More or less.
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken. You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
All according to Keikaku. Beach fuckery. Makes sense. Oh, okay. The Cadians know because their planet was the first line of defense against the Eye of Terror, a giant hole in reality that led to the warp. Okay, so they're like pretty familiar with this thing, and obviously not a huge fan. I do enjoy that in the war, big tabletop game, Warhammer tabletop game, you can just literally play as the Cadians.
Their champion lies defeated.
Damn
Damn.
heretics spill from every crevice. Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so. We need to clear
God damn
that
it, Luz.
obstruction.
I mean, this obstruction, that obstruction, this obstruction.
There must
Oh.
be a solution here.
Kicks down
Foul
there.
sorcerer took the power source. Somewhere well defended, no doubt. This compared to Graya.
Incalculably worse.
Oh.
A warp rift of such size will permit... Brothers!
No, I didn't get done hearing you. Size of what? I'm assuming the rest of that sentence was basically this was very, very bad.
Victory ends now.
Oh, that's mine, dude. You guys can do it.
Reloading weapon.
A little sound of the chainsaw. You guys just kill that one, dude. Oh dear.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you
Oh
inside.
no.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
Yeah. He's not doing too hot. Oh dear. A lot of body parts.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down.
Titus, report. What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that. He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy. We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Yeah. I don't think we have... I don't think I have enough time to put a table here with some papers and shit. Oh shit, is he coming with us? Oh fuck.
Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads.
We could
to
use
move
all
on the
those
enemy's
Marines,
flank, but we have
probably.
lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen,
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready!
The abandoned smashed a giant space station into their planet, destroying it, which caused a chain reaction. The Eye of Terror exploded into a giant rift, basically separating the entire Imperium of Man in half. Oh. You know, just another normal Thursday, I suppose.
The front is beyond this bridge.
God, I'm getting hungry. What time is it? 12:37. That makes sense.
Helldrain, spread out.
What the fuck? Excuse? What? Blinked. My bad.
Treacherous brethren on
The Chaos has dragons. Of course they do. The hell, Drake?
Back to the warp.
gutless traitors.
What the fuck? Oh, he don't go him. Ow. I'm dying. Make it stop. It's because I have 2 Terminators on my asshole. Those that may do it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now what? Captain.
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Yeah.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can
How
our
do we just
scans
burn it?
locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference. It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Oh yeah, how do you know?
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Damn, what the fuck happened to the captain? Everyone else is all good and he's just, okay. You know what? Good for you, Captain. Good for you. Let's fucking go. No! Friend!
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother. Second company, make ready.
I was trying to look at like, oh, let's go this way, okay. Like markings for all the shoulder pads and stuff. There's a lot taken.
I dare not picture the company banners soiled by treacherous hands.
Yeah.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
And we must move quickly.
I'm moving. I'm moving. What else do these fuckers have, alright? First they, oh dear.
Where is your false god's power now?
They have flamethrowers, essentially magic. They can just fucking warp things in. Ow. Oh my god. So much going on. Look! It's so shiny! They have dragons! They have these crazy dreadnoughts. Come here. So you go to sleep early? Sleep well. I hope you're feeling better, Necro. Have a good night. Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's executing him. Let's go, Chiron. I guess a better question is, what the fuck don't these guys have? Maybe that's a better question.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable. We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
They don't have the love of Emperor in their heart. Oh. True. They have daddy issues? Is that what you're telling me?
Brother! The standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Oh, they just want me to...
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primer!
Okay. Let's go. Oh, shit!
If we die with vengeance on our lips!
Get up, Tharius! My leg is gone, brother! Cover him!
Sorry!
Back, you treacherous scum!
Get up, brother! My leg is gone, brother. Oh, shit.
There is no end to them! There is, and we shall find it!
Oh, he's dead, brothers. Oh, shit. You knew that holding a flag could have so much power. This classic Space Marine battle pot. Where's that rage now? Oh, dear. Enough! Where are the birds? Do we... I saw two of them back on the ship. We could use both of them. Damn. So cinematic. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Lord Calgar.
I received your message. Brief me.
Alright. Plus some hands here, yeah. He definitely made an entrance.
The central
That's the
obelisk
chapter
appears
master.
to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way.
In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
Just heard they say just turn it upside down. Just literally rotate it. Like a shark.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
Your Aura device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master.
We cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment?
I do.
Just flip it.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Just fucking flip it. This is actually the solution.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But
Tell
we
me
will
more.
defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
This guy's pretty cool. Let's go. He even has a cape.
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Oh, there's our dreadnought.
Come hard,
Shit.
Captain!
Yes, lord.
I'm not even doing anything.
All forces, fire at will.
We are on rails. Let's fucking go. We finally have a fucking dreadnought. Oh shit!
Greet it well!
Macias,
What the fuck?
train all battle tank guns on that abomination.
Yes, my lord.
Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company, defensive line.
We should flip the thing.
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
Oh shit. That can't be good.
Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by.
Start pressing buttons.
There. That could kill you. We're out of options.
Oh shit! Okay, Gadriel.
Brother.
I'll live.
I'll live. Did it actually work?
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Meridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain.
So just take the thing and flip it. I love it. Every time I play a little bit more of these games.
Have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there.
Yeah.
Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Oh.
Go well, brothers.
Okay. I appreciate Warhammer 40k the more I play it because it's, to me, I thought it was like this really advanced thing, right? Lots of technology, apparently lost it all, whatever. You know, there's all this crazy shit. And then the solution for stopping this army is just flip a couple stones. Just flip them. That's it. Just flip the fucking stuff. It's science fantasy. Oh, absolutely, right?
Brothers!
No denying that. It's just so funny because it like feels so advanced at times. Like, holy shit. And then it's just like, just flip a couple stones, man. We literally have space wizards, yeah. It's just funny. How it, you know. Ah! I should have guessed that guy was there, but I didn't somehow. Woo! execute something. Or I could just do this, I guess. Ow! 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 Oh my god, I'm just taking it. Please. Why is he so tanky? I'm dead. No, I'm dead. It's not just stones, it's space stones. He literally had one hit left on him. I was banking on that execution so fucking hard, but he just was not going down. Oh shit. Real hard. My favorite blink and you'll miss it is the thing is when the computer we're burning a bit of instance actually is the part of the startup procedure because the mechanics are like that. So I've come to realize, yes. Oh, I forgot I had that! Should use that more. Gotta cleanse the machine spirit.
No victory for you here.
That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys, unlock the gate.
Ah,
Exactly.
of course.
Through this door, brothers.
Go!
That's a greater demon than the siege. Makes sense, yeah. So do machine spirits actually exist, or is it more of a just them believing they exist? I know there's actual brains in some of the machine stuff, but is it more just that I believe this is how this works? So, start up the machine. We gotta spread some incense before we press the button. That's a very complicated answer. Ah, okay. Yes and no. Some things have one, but the doctrine is that literally everything does. Who knows? Draw a ritual circle with your toaster on the center and light a couple candles.
What's the fire? They have. You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep.
Hey, brothers! I just there.
Skills are truly without match.
Oh, and there they go. Let's go.
Marking it now.
Let's go. Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, does the fucking toaster have a machine spirit, or
An idea
you
is
know?
worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged.
I think my
Sounded
hearing
like
is.
humility.
Alright, let's try this thing out more. Knock, knock. See if it improves performance. Now I gotta start camping out at Micro Center like yesterday. Do that. Ah, Jesus. Get my ass kicked. Help. Help. I'm not very good at video games. Like, a tank generally has a machine spirit because they will act on their own occasionally. A handgun probably doesn't, but they think it does. This world is so fucking weird. Earlier, I will die. Oh, I don't want to die.
A fine gift from the forge.
I thought these were Cadians for half a second. I was like, I don't want to shoot at Cadians. Nope. Those are two. What the fuck?
It has company.
Where's that pistol? Oh, God. Oh, no. Here. Well, my brothers deal with the hell brute. I will gladly Hammer down some little blue boys real quick. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Oh god. Hyra, no. What a fucked up day. Oh, what an even more fucked up day. Here. Keeps getting even more fucked up. What? Oh god. They just took that point blank. Because why not, I guess. Oh, dude. Why does it have a heal bar? Oh god, no! What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, it's very angry. Oh, it's super angry. Okay, are these grenades? Totally fucking are. Melt a bomb. Yeah, that seems useful.
Melt the bomb prime.
Wait, where is it? Over here. Hey, buddy. Oh, dear. I need you to come over here just a smidge. That should work, yeah. Oh, that didn't do that much damage. That much setup. Andrew! No! Brother! Good job, Kyron. Hi, Night Carnitas.
Thousand suns lost their
So the abomination. I'm drowning.
Titus,
Try my best.
on the obelisk controls. Thrown that looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
Fucking bird people, man.
Demon is further weakened.
Hey. The other guys did the thing.
Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One
Alright.
more.
We gotta go turn the other thing. Let's go. Fuck this eyeball.
Do you hear that?
Stick his gun.
Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
Oh, brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Onward.
Oh shit! Lead me to the slaughter! Yes, sir! It's probably, yeah, just keep going. You're surprisingly dexterous. What does he say?
Vile sons of madness.
He is not.
He's very coherent.
My hatred must be directed at his minions.
For some reason, I didn't think dreadnoughts would be like very coherent. Oh, my fucking FPS! Holy shit! The chaos has taken control of my computer. Oh, what just happened? I'm gonna have to restart the game again real quick. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on. Pray to the machine spirit. I'm praying. Oh my god, the dreadnought can't even animate. We're just even my mouse is lagging. And this to be fair, this did happen before, where after a restart, it was fine. Hi, Payne out there. We have a dreadnought. Yeah, I didn't know they were so coherent. I guess it kind of depends. Because at least when I read about Murderfang, it sounded like he couldn't talk or speak or really do much of anything besides murder. You know? Most of the dreadnoughts are ancient as fuck, even survivors from Horus Heresy back in the 30k year. Yeah. I asked for a dreadnought, I did. Dreadnought tanked my FPS. Counterpoint, Murderfang is a space wolf. You are right. They did literally find him wandering around as a feral dreadnought. Which is pretty... I still can't get over that. They're just like, so we found this dreadnought. Don't know where he came from. Don't know who the hero is inside. We're gonna call him Murderfang. And he's so mad he can't tell friends from foe half the time. So we have to freeze him. And his name's Murderfang. There's a really cool story about a loyalist emperor children dreadnought named Rylanor. Oh boy. I don't know, there's just something about being entombed in a sarcophagus that you think maybe they're not that coherent. But apparently they are. Rylanar is very cool. Oof. I have accidentally dipped my toes into the 40k universe. Where am I at now? I think I've already, my toes have been dipped sufficiently. Am I waist deep? Or a walking ICU hardware with guns? Yeah. Where's my drink now? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Vile sons of madness. Is he here?
He is not.
Then my blood must be directed at his minions.
Please do. Please continue to hate. Yeah, there we go. My FPS is back. Easy fix. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm just gonna stand back here. Go on, brother. Wait, what? Demon forwarded to me 4 times that you're in fact playing for Warhammer 40k. That's good. Look at him go. I can handle that one. One of the 30k books, there's a fun one where instead of being a veteran, it's a guy who's only been a Marine for 10 years. 10 years is not a long time, to my understanding, because Titus himself is like 400 something, right? So, like, 10 years is basically nothing in this universe. Getting put into a dreadnought and having conflicted feelings about it, I mean, I guess that makes sense, considering they're so revered, right? And they're just like, yeah, you're a baby. We're gonna put you in a dreadnought. Probably didn't feel worthy enough, right? Titus is like useless. What?
We have our chance. Go!
Yeah, that's my reaction to Holy Terra. He just fucking flung a concrete at that thing. Holy Terra. Yeah, the dreadnought literally went, a demon dragon. I'm gonna throw a rock at it. And it worked.
Listen, Lord. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
Oh. He has a robot arm. Okay. That's kind of funny. He's like, I'm good. Robot arm. The way he looked at him, that's hilarious. You never know. No, I remember now. I forgot, but it's still funny. Seeing it again and then seeing Gadriel's response to it, like, oh, he could have just done that in the first place. Oh, shit. Through just sheer will.
Calgar.
Oh, fuck. Calgar does not give a fuck. He looks good for his age. Alright, fair enough. Papa Smurf is angry. Probably. I imagine so. Fair. That's fair. Mate's making something that smells really good. It's making something in the air fryer. Might be dino chicken nuggets. Which, in all fairness, very good.
Where's Lord Calgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
Is this the Immaterium?
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We
Oh,
must
shit, we have a
find
chainsaw now.
Calgar.
Oh my god, what happened?
Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
What in the fucking warp is happening here? And why are we not affected?
Our brothers. I hear them.
Do not trust your senses.
Because Titus has seen some shit,
Lord
yeah.
Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions!
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
Nice of them to be some remains, I guess, stuff. Find Lord Calgar. Did we find him? Where is he? I want to see him doing some epic shit. Oh, that can't be. I like his bird hand.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
No! Oh, shit.
Lord Calgar! We shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut!
Oh, the combat patrol from Thousand Suns suck. Oh, that does suck. Oh shit!
Stand at my side!
Oh.
Cease your chatter, fool!
Oh, okay. I remember this fight vaguely, but yeah. Don't laugh at me. I'm really bad at video games. Oh, shot him in the face. Impressive. I don't know how my reaction times in like World of Warcraft are so good, and then every other game, every single other game, it's like dog shit. It's kind of impressive. Maybe it's just familiarity with controls. That's probably it in reality. Okay. Like, I'll see you. Chainsaw you. Whoa, what is this?
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
Oh shit.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive me!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war.
God damn it. Oh!
Titus!
Shit.
What happened? This fool tried and failed to contain me.
Failed to contain. He seems pretty fucking powerful. He's able to do all that. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh good, he's just armored everywhere. Good, good. I'll take this time to get some ammo.
Munitions secured.
Ow. I dodged most of them. Shit. No, I failed this thing. Oh shit. Ah! So fast. I guess that's kind of his thing though. Being really fucking fast.
The Demon Lord!
My god! Like a fucking Final Fantasy boss. God. Say, can I get up? The answer is no. Okay. We have to roll through it. This guy's pretty intense. Ah. That's okay, we have armor. Ah. This one I can't avoid. Counter. Stop laughing at me. You worship a bird.
Wolf Demon!
Yeah.
Go for the eyes! All other attacks are useless!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Did it. Oh. It exploded. Ow. My armor. Oh, come on. Duplicated result. I wish there was different noises for counter and or dodgeable attack. That'd be very nice. Like, I'm very, very sound-based, especially in this game. Like, the safe sound. Friction. A bird with a mouth on his crotch. Oh, of course. Should have known better. Sick. Not again! Restrained scream of pain. We made it! Guy is very healthy. Oh. We found him again. Ah! Very hard to dodge. I didn't mess that much up though.
Changing magazine.
Sorry I can't read chat much. There's obviously in the middle of a fucking boss fight. So, you know. A lot going on. There we go. No.
The Demon Lord.
At the eyes, brothers. That is the only weak point.
Dude, I'm trying.
Target its eyes.
Nice.
Anything else is just wasting ammunition.
Woo! What in the? Oh, like there was a thing for Chiron.
We are surrounded. Kill as many as you can, brothers. They are mere imitations. More trickery. Guard yourselves. Imbara is weakening. That last fight will leave him reeling. Stay together. We must find a way out.
Thing actually shoot at me.
Over there. Something is happening. Watch your back.
Let's go.
Has eyes everywhere.
Hello, Calgar.
Lord Calgar! Could be another illusion. We shall find out. Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talassa. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as
Hi
he
there,
does.
Bane.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Oh shit. Let's go.
He is. Within the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Fuck. Scared me. Okay, I'm the only one who gets knocked around. Like a fucking ragdoll. Chiron and Galadriel are just too fucking Chad for me. Get him! Go punch more things. Ah! I counted the first two. I love the way he attacks. He just has two guns mounted to his fucking forearms, and he's just like, yeah. That's how he chooses to attack. I love that for him. He's a chapter master for a reason. Yeah. That's fair. Oh. Go get him, chapter guy. Let's fucking go.
Cover me! Brother, wait!
Oh shit, let's fucking go, Titus. I don't know what he's about to do, but that was some fancy footwork. Oh shit. Flip it!
Rise, son of Gilliman.
Okay.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
Time to get the fuck back up, Titus. Like can barely breathe. Yeah, dude, just stand the fuck back up. Oh shit.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Survived a near catastrophic event. Get back to work. Anyway. I did see the Magic 40k stuff when it released, but I didn't go for it because I wasn't interested in 40k, and I bet it costs a lot now. Yeah. Be cool to have, but I've gotten a lot of secret layers, but I didn't get the 40k ones. Because I just had zero interest at the time. Loading resources. Always get another mortgage for half of one of them decks. Sick. Great.
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory.
Oh shit!
Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company
We get a
dismissed.
cool cape. When do we get that?
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that's...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
To give you an idea, Gulliman always wears laurels in his hair.
Honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope.
How does he wear a helmet? He has a tennis sticking out of his ear.
And you, sir.
It's very inconvenient. But in Euro, the decks are only 75 at 125 apiece. That's not too bad.
I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Okay, dude. We all cool now?
Courage and honor.
We all cool?
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the Chapter Master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you.
Who's this fucker?
Should you falter on the path for even a moment, I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Oh, Leandros is the one who snitched on him. That's awkward, eh? No wonder he's such an asshole. He's the guy who threw Titus under a bus. So how high ranking is a chaplain master, or a Primaris chaplain like him? I imagine pretty high. Especially if he deems it okay to talk to Titus like that. After the chapter master was like, yo, Titus, we good. And he's just like, we ain't good, brother. Oh, they answer to the Inquisition more than to the chapter. Interesting. Hey, we did it. Chaplains are pretty high. They're below a captain, but do have some authority over a captain. Interesting. Oh. Yay! We did it! We finally completed the game. Cool. They have little to do with the church. Does it say there's a church? But I shouldn't be surprised. Are we still gonna watch this Warhammer Secret Level episode? It's like 20 minutes. I, to be honest, don't know how to set that up. I can look real quick. Or we can just chit-chat for a little bit. The biggest church ever. Is it? Wait, is it just Terra? Is that the entire church? Oh, and Goleman absolutely fucking despises it. Oh. Let me Google this. Twitch watch parties going away. Twitch watch parties are set to be removed from the platform April 2nd. Mix it up, Twitch creator. Oh, wait. Maybe you're not allowed to do this anymore. Wait. Watch parties with Prime Video. No results found. Twitch will end watch parties on April 2nd. It says watch parties usage has declined dramatically. Can you watch Amazon Prime on Twitch? Yes, you can watch Amazon Prime on Twitch using the watch parties feature, which doesn't exist anymore. Streaming Prime Video. There's a watch party feature that doesn't exist. Okay. I don't think you're actually allowed to anymore. Mord? Uh-oh. So is this when we find out you're a Warhammer streamer now? No, I'm actually have a lot of Super Metroid content for this week lined up. I did one Super Metroid rando day before, Saturday. I had a lot of fun and I want to do it some more. What's very interesting about the Super Metroid randomizers is that they're completely coded by the community, so they're hand coded, the logic and everything. And they're very cool. Yeah, could just become a legacy of games speedrunner. The thing about speedrunning, I've tried it, but nowadays I don't know if I could devote myself to that. To be fair, the Soul Reaver speedrun I think is actually not that bad, especially since I know the controls and stuff pretty well. But it's really like getting down into the depths of all of that. Is there anything in the credits? That's really cool concept there, which, to be fair, is really cool. Oh. There is only war! Continue your fight. Although Titus' story is over for now, the fight has just begun. Operations Eternal War. This is all the multiplayer stuff. That was kind of interesting because I'm assuming a lot of the memes I've been seeing on Instagram are from actually the multiplayer in this game. Which is interesting just because I saw people like customizing their multiplayer guy, like the colors and stuff. Interesting. But I just thought, assuming there's not a lot we can do. You were here from the start. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good day, dear brain. Enjoy, enjoy. This is what Goleman said pretty much after he woke up from a 10-year coma. Why do I still live? What more do you want from me? I gave everything I had to you, to them. Look what they made of our dream. This bloated, rotting carcass of an empire is driven not by reason, hope, but by fear, hate, and ignorance. Better that we had all burned in the fires of forest ambition than lived to see this. Right. Alright, I'm going to quit this game. I'm going to set us on just chatting. I don't really have time to start anything today, per se. Unfortunately. So we're just going to chill out for a little bit longer. I just typed in just chatting and a category for a different game, or I guess category on Twitch called just catting came out. All right. right, we're gonna small yapping section. All right. Let me show you guys this. I want to show you guys how cool this is. Probably why it's very easy to get addicted to this. So what's really cool, and if you watch GDQ, then you are going to be a little familiar with the Super Metroid map randos. I've been watching them for a very long time. So I've picked up a lot of secondhand knowledge about them. Now, granted, I know the basics. I don't know every single room in Super Metroid. I don't know all the logic per se about this and stuff, but this has been developed by the community and for the community. And that's what makes it really cool compared to other randos. Let's say like Ocarina of Time. You can't necessarily change a lot about Ocarina of Time, right? Or maybe A Link to the Past, as I know is a really other popular randomizer. What's really cool about the Super Metroid one is that one, it tells you all the logic from the very beginning. So I can only run on basic tech. These are basically the how difficult it can get, and it will tell you every step of the way. If I go beyond basic tech, it is now expecting me to do Sueless Meridia. That I could do a space jump water bounce. That I can disable my equipment really fast. I can do a down grab, crouch jump, gravity jump, that I could do a continuous wall jump, you know, stuff like that. So it tells you just straight up what you can do. So basic tech is basically just stuff that you need to know to get through the game, right? Like just basic wall jumping, mid-air morph, that you're okay with doing some heat runs, which is going through heated rooms without Varia and stuff like that. So that's what's really cool about this, is that they just break it down for you. And if you're having issues in a room, it'll tell you what it expects you to do in that room. And all the conditions and stuff, and like all the tricks possibly in that room. So that's what's really fucking cool about the Super Metroid map randomizer. It's been customized down to its core, coded from the ground up to allow you to do a lot of things. So you'll see here, I have my skill assumptions on basic. So someone like me, who's still pretty noob at Super Metroid, can actually get through it, right? And then item progression can also be very interesting. That just tells you like what kind of items you can get, stuff like that. And again, there's this huge explanation for it. Quality of life, this has to do mainly with the map. And the info you get from the map. You can change the objectives. Instead of like killing all bosses before killing Mother Brain, maybe it's just kill all the Metroids and then you can go kill Mother Brain. Map layout, vanilla would obviously be the normal Super Metroid map. Tame changes up a little bit, and then wild is just fucking crazy. So you can change all this shit. You can change to have a start location be at the ship, random, or even at the escape. And you can even say if you want to save the animals or not. So if I click generate game, which obviously this is very stuff that I all uploaded from my own SNES, which to be fair, I do own a SNES and I do own a Super Metroid cartridge, so this is legal for me. Do this real quick. Are we playing Super Metroid Rando? Not today. I don't have time today. But tomorrow I will be, yeah. Tomorrow I will be. So if I turn it back on here, there's even more things that we can enable or disable. There's a lot of cute little sprites. Which are super awesome. So like in the GDQ one, they used like the buffed Kirby, buff Pug, Eggplant, and then they also used the Link to the Past sprite. So yeah, there's a lot of Sprite. One of my favorite sprites being the Sprite can sprite. It's funny. Also, the chair sprite is also one of my favorites. I will more than likely always be playing with a Samus sprite just because of tricks and visuals and stuff. But there's a lot of funny stuff in here, so that's also really cool. You can change colors, room theming. This one's hard. So this changes like the palettes for each of the rooms, which can really suck if you're not familiar with the rooms and stuff like that. So to me, it's best just to have it as vanilla so you can instantly recognize a room upon entering it instead of going, I don't know what this room is, because it's using different tiling and stuff. And same, just different music, screen shaking. It's really cool. We'll do one tomorrow. Because like I said, I did my first one on Saturday, and it took me a little over 3 hours to complete real time. In game time, it was like a 1:43 or something, which is a lot different. The thing about in-game time is that I don't think it counts pause screens. I could be wrong about that, but I know for sure it doesn't count door transition time. That's why it's so wildly different, because you spend a lot of time in Super Metroid actually going through door transitions, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we'll be doing this week. I fell in love instantly doing Map Rando for the first time. You tried to do a Link's Awakening randomizer that was extremely hard, I bet. Yeah, don't get me wrong, this is hard for someone like me on basic settings. But it's still doable. And that was the cool part of it. And it's also trying to figure out what the game is saying is doable for you and what isn't. So like if I walk into a room and I know that room is a heated room I can't get through with my energy tanks, right? I'm not expected to go through that room. So it's a lot of map knowledge, and realistically, I feel like for Super Metroid map randos and knowing the ins and outs of each room and like where items are, etc. Because like I said, I don't know every room, but this is also a really good way to find out real fast. So that's what's really cool about the Super Metroid map randos, is that they have been customized down to, again, custom code and everything to really, you know, make it a really fun experience. So I'm very excited to explain it more tomorrow as we go through it. It is possible to still soft lock, but if you soft lock, that means that you weren't supposed to go that way, basically. They have a really easy save load system. You just click a couple buttons on your controller all together, and then it just reloads your last save and stuff like that. Can't wait for the first soft lock. Yeah. Soft locks for me are usually like going down into Bubble Mountain. I'll show you what Bubble Mountain is. Mountain Metroid. Because like an experienced person can get out of Bubble Mountain. Experienced runner, I should say. If you don't know what Bubble Mountain is. It's this room. Maybe you can recognize it from that screenshot. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, here we go. This is full Bubble Mountain. So Bubble Mountain is this room. If you're experienced, you can wall jump out of here. I'm not experienced, so I can't wall jump out of Bubble Mountain. So going into Bubble Mountain without high jump boots or something would not be in logic for me. We're going to Bubble Mountain, Charlie. So it's stuff like that, and knowing what the logic expects of you, like for me again, would only be implicit in basic tech, right? But once I start getting into medium tech where it says can consecutive wall jump, then I'm probably expected to be able to get out of Bubble Mountain. And consecutive wall jump is different from continuous wall jump. I guess, yeah, there's all, yeah, just different logic. It's still cool. But it's also cool. It shows you what you're expected to do, like Alcatraz and stuff. So like, it's a really cool website. If you do like playing Super Metroid, it's definitely a very cool way to reinvigorate, like wanting to play it, is doing stuff like that. There's also a hack called Super Metroid Arcade. That's just an endless mode. That's also really cool. You had to time your bombs to get out of it back. Yeah, like bomb jumping. I'm not very good at bomb jumping. I don't know the timing on it. So I kind of fail at bomb jumping. Whoops. I can't do short charge either. I can't do a lot of tricks in Super Metroid. I'm definitely a huge Super Metroid noob. Like, especially like transitioning from keyboard to controller. For some reason, like my brain just turns off. Don't play on controller at all. And so like, and when I do, it's usually like my PlayStation 5 or like anything that's not Nintendo related. And then Nintendo goes and kind of reverses the controls on you a little bit. So I'm always hitting X to try and confirm things, I think. When it's not X, it's the other button that I can't think of the top of it. I don't even know what the button names are. It's bad. So that's like my biggest challenge. I can play 30 plus buttons in World of Warcraft without any issue. You put a controller in my hand and I go fucking brain dead. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I guess it's just not having good familiarity with a controller. I'm just like, I start drooling and I'm just like, what does this button do? So I mess up a lot that way. Playing Super Metroid for sure. Keyboard mapping for Super Metroid equals potential unlocked. It's actually a lot easier to learn on keyboard to do some of the tricks in Super Metroid, like continuous wall jump, to my understanding. It's actually a lot easier to learn. Yeah, if you can believe that. So keyboard, people who actually learn to play Super Metroid on keyboard actually generally have a easier time. I don't know why, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but that's what I've heard the professionals in the Super Metroid world say. So I tend to believe them because they have, like, you know, tens of thousands of hours playing Super Metroid. Okay, so tomorrow we will be doing a Super Metroid map rando. Wednesday's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I don't have anything necessarily planned for that day. For all I know, we could be playing Deep Rock. I could just be so down in the Super Metroid sauce that I just want to play more Super Metroid map rando. We can try painting, maybe. Yeah. I might paint. Who knows? If I don't see you before, happy birthday. Thank you. I'm turning 31. Turning 31. I always have to redo the buttons on Super Metroid. No idea why it has the control scheme it does, yeah. And then, like, for some reason, I fumble really hard with moonwalking. It's just, my brain shuts the fuck off when I moonwalk. You're turning young whippersnapper. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. The internet thinks I'm a hag. So, I'll take it. I'll take young whippersnapper. I feel like I'm falling apart. But that's okay. Oh, boy. But yeah, I was looking at, my dad texted me. Oh. Texted me a picture of a horseshoe crab. What was I saying? Oh, I was looking at books for the Space Wolves last night, and there's a lot of them. And some of you suggested, oh yeah, Flame Sound, you suggested the ones in the Discord as well. I was just gonna pick up literally the book called Space Wolf. And I was like, wanted to get the physical copy. I'm definitely more of a physical, you know, book person. It's just easier to read. Like screens, I have a hard time reading on screens or textbooks because of the glare and stuff. My eyes just start hurting. So I was like, I'll pick up the physical copies. Yeah, no. So like the original Space Wolf book is like $230, and then like the 20th anniversary edition is like $300 something. And then even to get like what's called the Omnibus, which is like the first 3 books in this series, is like $50 secondhand for like an okay copy on eBay. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, they sell them all on Kindle, which is fine. I just usually prefer to get physical copies of something when I can, and that's looking like a no. I was like, holy shit. Why? But I guess they're infamous for doing limited prints of stuff and then just not printing them again. And so Warhammer books start becoming, you know, real pricey real fast, which is, you know, very cool. Very cool. Love that. I love that. I know. And so I was like, okay, what if I get a Kindle Paperwhite, right? Like no glare, easy to read, all that fun stuff. You know how much those little shits cost nowadays? It's like $150 for a device that all it does is display PDFs with a cool screen. I was like, sick. That's amazing. I love technology. That's literally it. It has a dimmer on it. It connects to the internet to download books. And you have, okay, it's like $120 or something, but if you pay $30 more, you can get the version without ads on your lock screen. Like, why? Yeah, you bought one like 2 years ago. I think I've read one book on it. Yeah, that'd be my worry. I do have an iPad, and that's generally where like I read my manga and stuff, but it's kind of big. It's really good for manga, but like if I just want to like cuddle up on my couch or something and read, it's not good for that because I have a first generation iPad Pro, so it's like 11.5 inches or something. It's pretty big. So I was like, oh, the Kindle's smaller. And now you're probably thinking, well, why don't you just read on your phone? Which is probably what's going to end up happening, to be fair. All right? I just don't like glossy screens. I don't like reading on glossy screens. That's it. That was it. You used to read on the train regularly? Yeah, that'd be very useful. Mm-hmm. If you're at home, you prefer an actual book? Yeah, same. But like I said, I don't... I mean, the Space Wolf Omnibus is too bad, but it still feels bad, man, paying $50 for a book secondhand. You know? That's like... It's not... Comparatively... You know, $200, $300, not that bad, but it's like, well, I don't even know if, like, then you start getting in your head, like, am I actually going to read this? Am I going to enjoy it? Is it actually good? Blah, 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 you know? I'm like, do I really want to spend $50 on a fucking book? You know, like, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I'm not a huge fan of reading things on my phone. And that's how I was like, oh, Paperwhite. But, you know, it's like $150 for a fucking Kindle nowadays. It's great. It's awesome. So, I don't know about that rat either. Don't know. Alright. So. Cool. I don't know what else to talk about. My brain is dying. And I'm hungry. Very hungry. Very hungry. Oh, I did say it at the beginning of the stream, but I will say it again because it was at the very beginning of the stream. I decided that I'm going to get a 3D printer over a Steam Deck because the Steam Deck is just in an awkward place right now with it being over 3 years old at this point and SteamOS being allowed to go to third parties and stuff. That's what really, really kept me from wanting to get a Steam Deck right now. So sometime this week I need to run to Micro Center and grab a new 3D printer because I have more immediate use for that, which is cool. I'm very excited to actually have a printer that actually prints at a good speed because I'll be honest, a lot of the issues like with my current one, it's really fucking slow. It worked, but it's really slow and it's like, oh, I just need to print this little thing, but this little thing is going to take like 2+ hours and I have to calibrate it and all this stuff just for this little thing. I could print a Steam Deck. You're right. Right. Or a handheld in general, yeah. Like, and yeah, the Switch 2 just got announced too, so it's like, so I think I would I don't know. That's the problem with the fucking Switch, is that everything's exclusive to the Switch that comes out on the Switch, right? Like, oh, Prime 4 comes out, but it's a Switch exclusive, or a new Mario game, right? And it's like, oh, come on, dude, come on. And I see a lot of people use their Steam Decks for emulation, which is cool, but it's, at the same time, I'm just like, I don't really emulate games. Yeah. Do you want to switch to, or do you want a handheld PC? Yeah. It's a very awkward time to buy anything handheld gaming, I feel like. Very awkward time, so I feel like getting a new 3D printer made a lot more sense. Apparently the Steam Deck runs Switch 1 games better than a Switch. Probably. I mean, my fucking phone runs Switch games better than a Switch, right? That's the problem is... And, I mean, how long has the Switch been out? Switch release date. 2017. That 6 years? No, long. Whoa. I guess it's pretty fucking old at this point. Don't listen to me. I think 2017 is 6 years ago. Okay, it's old. I can't math, but it's old. 8 years? Yeah, it's old. 8 years, yeah. ROG Ally is what you got because you could bubble around in Windows. That's actually what's putting me off from a lot of the, third-party stuff is having Windows. I don't want to deal with Windows, man. But that's why the prospect of the SteamOS coming to all the new handhelds is cool, right? That's why it's cool. So that's also why it just feels like an awkward time even for a refurbished Steam Deck to get one right now. You don't want to deal with Linux, that's fair too, yeah. I don't want to give Nintendo money, but I do want to play Metroid Prime 4, yeah. Yeah, like it's an awkward time for this stuff. Well, the thing about SteamOS, I haven't heard anyone complain about SteamOS. Especially since it's going to be more optimized for stuff like that, right? Like your handheld, don't get me wrong, like Windows 11 is what it is, but I feel like something like SteamOS would be much more optimized and streamlined for trying to play, handheld games. Because it's just going to be built in, right? You don't have to fiddle with it as much. It's like running Steam in big picture. I believe. I could be wrong. I haven't really played with the Steam Deck, so we shall see. We shall see. It's very interesting. It's going to be an interesting year for technology. Yeah. I can't stop hiccuping. I sat up and now I can't stop. Hiccuping. Why? Ugh. Alright, so for now... sorry. I'm going to rest my voice and my lungs. Since they're not fully recovered, I am going to go eat lunch, and then I have to get to a dermatology appointment in about an hour anyway, so that'll give me a comfy time to, actually sit down, eat, decompress for a moment, get dressed, and go to my appointment. The issue running under Linux is you are reliant on Valve and Proton. If it works, it should work well. If it doesn't, then it's hell. Yeah, that is true. Though, the first... I guess I would trust Valve with something like that nowadays, right? Oh, my appointment goes well. Me too. Yeah. There's always a risk when I go to my dermatology appointment that they actually want to biopsy one of my moles, which is never fun. I am at any point at risk for skin cancer. So I go in pretty fucking often. Anti-cheat breaks a lot. Oh, I didn't even think about stuff like that. That makes sense though, yeah. I was like, just for running games, but yeah, that makes sense. Huh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. So hopefully no biopsies or anything this time. My last check, I didn't have to get anything done, which always concerns me in the sense that the next appointment I probably do. I go up to 4 times a year to a dermatologist. Depending on how they're feeling. They're like, oh, we should probably monitor this a little bit more or not, so. Last time I had to get surgeries, it was 4 surgeries in a row. And they won't do, surgeries back to back or in the same time frame, so, because I had to get like 4 in a row or something. I had to do it every other week. And it was a pain in the fucking ass. It was crazy. Jeez, yeah. Yeah. But I'd rather that than obviously the alternative, so that's why I go. Checking your skin is very important. Very important. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go eat some leftover pizza. Chill out for a moment, get dressed, and go to my appointment. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Thank you for joining me for the end of Space Marine 2. It was pretty fucking sick. We got to see the Dreadnought just fucking Dreadnought out. We got to see the Lord of Kalagar. That was my first introduction to him. And he was pretty fucking badass. So that was cool. Tomorrow we'll be doing Super Metroid map randomizers. Wednesday, it's my birthday. Up in the air. We might be painting or something. I'm gonna try and prime my Titus and my Primaris Chaplain tonight. So that'll be cool. And then Thursday, I think I have Super Metroid again. And then Friday, I think I have Deep Rock Galactic because I didn't know what else to put on there. So, yeah. Lord! Don't ignore what you think is just a rash on your back, only to find it's necrotized flesh. Ooh, yummy. Because you have a massive blood infection. What kind of idiot would do that? No kidding. No kidding. Yeah, actually, I saw an article where some person thought it was just like a little splotch of eczema on their daughter, but it turned to be exactly that, I think. Necrotized flesh. And it was just like this little spot. And it's because they had a blood infection or something. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely insane. But yeah. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Really appreciate you. Streams this week will probably be a little shorter because I've run out of breath really fast still. I don't even know how I'm yapping right now. And I've just been overall really tired because I think I'm still I have to be still recovering from influenza A. Which just seems to go on forever. Very cool. But yes. You guys be safe. Please don't get sick. Like, please, for the love of God, wear a mask. Do something when you go outside. This shit is not fun. I have to imagine COVID levels of not fun. Like I said, I haven't gotten COVID, so I can't compare directly, but if I had to, it's probably COVID levels of not fun, and it's extremely infectious. Extremely. So be careful out there. Like I said, even my normal dermatology provider had to call out like sick today, stuff like that. So it's a mess. It's a mess out there. So be safe, guys. Stay warm. There's still snow here. It's great. Tired of it already. It's only January. It usually continues through February. Be good. Stay good. Go hug your dog, your cat, Dakimakura, and have a wonderful night, you guys. I will see you tomorrow for Super Metroid. Please join. It's fun. I promise it's fun, okay? It's gonna be frustrating for me. Trust me. You get to watch me struggle in real time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, okay? It's a lot of fun. It's gonna be great. And if you really like Super Metroid, maybe you too can learn something. Or I can learn something from you. Anyway, alright. Have a good night, guys. Love you all. Appreciate it. See you all tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.